All right, back again. Now we back after pretty much getting everything together on the EVO. Last night I ended up just coming back out and just finishing up the last little stuff on the EVO and doing a compression test. And a compression test on a cold motor is it gives you like a rough estimate for real. It's not really like the best. You want a compression test on a hot motor, so, you know, everything and everything can expand. You know, all the metals can expand and make proper contact to, you know, have the best seal for just all of that. Plus you get fluids all over the place that will also help kind of like seal the motor or give it an more accurate compression. So last night ended up testing each cylinder at like 120, 120, 125, 150-ish, then about 120 or something like that. So for the most part, good on all cylinders. That cylinder 3, I have no idea why is it so high, but I'm gonna assume that it's good and hope that I didn't like over tighten something to the point where it's giving me crazy compression. So yeah, so got that on there, got this on here, got everything attached for the most part. I think what I'm going to end up doing is going to O'Reilly's really quickly, or AutoZone, getting some nipples to cap off this, get a cutting wheel for my drill so I can drill out these lines and set up the AN fittings for the catch can, and figure out what I want to do with this fuel pressure regulator, since the catch can is kind of in the way of it. Then for this, I think one of the bolts that I have somewhere on the ground over here, it's one of these two. I think it's, I want to say it's this one, or maybe it's this huge one. I don't know. Let's see if it's, see how deep those threads go. They're not really that deep. And well, no, let's use the longer one. The long, it shouldn't hurt anything to use that. So I'm gonna tighten that, get the radiator back in here, fill it up, and then all the spark plugs and probably a first start. Alright, so I'm starting to make some AN lines for the catch can. If you see the garage, don't say anything about it, because the whole thing, like, I need to get all this up once this is over with. So yeah, I think it's tight enough. So first line, yeah, some scuffs on there, but it should be fine. But here's the part that's going to be pretty interesting. So how to show, I don't know how I'm really going to mount this. Well, actually, I think I'm just gonna leave it right there, but I gotta figure out what to do with the fuel pressure regulator. The other thing is, these, I don't remember how STM routed theirs, so I'm probably just gonna have to just mock it up and then run whatever I feel is okay, I guess. I'll probably just, because there's a bunch of this here, probably because of this side, and then this is, that's just straight across, so that should be fine. So completely forgot, I forgot to say why this would be interesting. And it's purely because of the way I'm gonna cut this line. It's not sketchy. It's I guess annoying. So do I take this off? We'll put this right here. So pretty much I'm gonna have to use a handsaw because Why is this like this? Cutting wheel. Sheesh. I don't know why that took forever. I couldn't find any cutting wheels that are compatible with the like a drill or something. You know, most cutting wheels you just attach them to like a Dremel or something. Not a Dremel, but whatever cutting device you got. And all I have is drills. So hacksaw it is. Hopefully this does. Okay. Whoops. This is not tight. I don't like the way this feels. It's not the cleanest, but it's fine. See how this side looks. Perfect. I know. So, it did something. It wasn't, you know, a complete failure. The straight fittings at 45 or 30 degree. Positive this straight just goes on to the other end. If I'm being honest, this is actually, well, besides this little piece here, this is actually cleaner than what I got, so I think the hacksaw worked out fine. I'm trying to, actually, I don't even care about those fibers. It doesn't even matter. It's gonna be like way in the back of the engine bay, so whatever. Alright, and so let's see how it looks right now. Now we got this one. I think that's all that stuff is gasket. This is too small. I think all that stuff is gasket making. So try the 17 mil. STM said, you know, it doesn't. Oh, am I oh no. I don't know if it's gonna do it, but yeah, I think you can see it right there. Just turn it. Just like a thread chaser or something on there. Just try to clean these threads up because this is now broken free. Sheesh, shit. Yeah, you can see it moving right there. I don't even remember how. I think it just slides in. Shit. It's possible this could be a leak. I think I'm just gonna hand tighten this. Give it like a little turn. Oh, look at that! With all the gasket and crap going, I could actually tighten it by hand way further. Maybe I should get the POV cam. Look at that! Oh my gosh, that is so annoying. I'm gonna leave it like this and just kind of pray and hope that I don't like that. It's moving around too much by itself. if I remember correctly, that was, I think, just pushed into place. Attached them first and then pushed them in there. That is annoying. STM says they should be tightly sealed, and that the real reason for using the gasket maker is, you know, just because it doesn't hurt. So I think I'm just gonna leave it and pretty much hope that everything is fine. That is so annoying. That's my fault though. Put this all under here. Should be fine, just sitting right there. And I made it pretty long, just so I have got catch can on after the lines were, you know, finished. I think I'm just gonna let that line just sit there like that. I gave it too much slack, but I don't feel like recutting it, so I'm gonna leave it there. Cap the line down here, and then I just zip tied the fuel pressure regulator right there. It should be fine. Capped off the PCB inlet right here. Got the radiator on. Got both of the hoses on. And yeah, that's pretty much it for everything that needed to be done. So right now I'm gonna gap the spark plugs, and then once the spark plugs are gapped, we're gonna get a first start. Forum said 0.02 or 200ths or 2400ths of spark plug gap. I'm trying to see. I feel like I remember Shinji also recommending he said 2600s to 3200s. I'm gonna go to the top of the top of that range and go with 26, because it's I'm gonna just split it and go 25. Why not? The forums, they probably think, you know, I'm gonna be running like crazy boost, but it's gonna be a stock 8 turbo, so I think 2500 should be fine. That's going in way too easy. Where's it at? I think these are a step coder. Can't remember. I think the BR7s are 2-step coder. Alright, now it's time for the moment of truth. Everything's back together. I think I have all the connections made? Question mark? So I'm gonna fill this radiator, and then we're gonna start it and see what happens. So fingers crossed. Oh. Yeah, no, the OEM stuff is blue. Crazy. Blue cooler. Blue cooler for OEM. It's pretty wild. I mean, what I got from STM, so. Okay, so it looks like I may have way underestimated how much we need. Let's just, I don't see any leaks, so I'm gonna pour in the second one that I got. But it looks like I'm not gonna be driving really until I get another bottle of this stuff sent. Fingers crossed, first start goes okay. Put the main breaker to the battery. And oh my gosh, this is so nerve-wracking. Let's see what happens. What? Move this. Make sure there's no other tools, no other anything. And I'm gonna actually unplug the injectors for now. Alright, look at this. What the hell? Tool here. Tool here. I'm gonna unplug the injectors because I still have to put the retaining clips on them. Then prime the motor just to see how it sounds. Alright, right there we just got a little jump scare, quote unquote. I thought that thing was about to go off. I'm gonna plug the injectors in and then just kind of watch everything to make sure we are good to go. Is this a leak already? Where's this from? Where is this coming from? Oh, do we have a leak? Thermostat console? Or is it the turbo? Oh, the clip on there for the turn. Okay, cool. Alright, now. Alright, hold on. Try it again. Go into the house for 2 seconds to get the laptop, come out, and there's coolant everywhere. And I have no idea why. What I seen was coolant flowing from out of here, which maybe means the cap should have been on to bleed it. cylinder compression test for each cylinder. Cylinder 1 came back I think 110, 115, something like that. The rest of them were well, cylinder 2 was 120, cylinder 3 was like a little over 120, maybe 125, maybe a little bit less than 125, and then cylinder 4 was 120. So if anything, cylinder 1 may be giving us an issue, but I'm not too sure that the variance is enough to, you know, justify saying that cylinder 1 is, you know, already like blown or something. Oh, also, I guess the smoke is gone for the most part. The noise, it's still there a little bit. I guess that's not that bad. Still, it definitely still smells like coolant. It could be fuel, actually. You know what, bro? Let's go take it for a quick drive around the block. See how I feel. I'm just happy to have this thing back, really. What the? I don't know how that is like that, but whatever. I didn't like that. I don't know why I like almost died from me slamming the hood, but we can just go for a quick drive just to see if she feels okay. You know, get some whooshy noises. So I'll put you guys, I don't know, right here. Maybe that would be fine. No, it is not. I'll just hold it. I'm not. Sheesh, I haven't been in this car forever. Forgot how tiny it is. Let's just go around. Got towels on the trunk. Hold on. Alright, now let's go around the block. Sheesh, I feel like I'm like, it's so different compared to the Mustang. I always forget that. Oh. No scrape, please.